Hi guys, welcome back. Material Energy Hypercubed with me, Sid, and as you'll see behind me, I worked out what we'd done. Let me just make sure I'm crouching before I move. I worked out why mobs were spawning down there, and it was basically when I upgraded last time, I left an energy cell loaded, which screwed things up a little bit, and I had a little bit of finagling down with the spatial storage system, which meant that the empty cell that was stored here got lost. And it's very difficult to tell from up here, but the bottom layer of this empty cell is glass, which of course mobs can't spawn on, and they weren't there, so that's why the mobs were spawning. So I fixed that between episodes. Now I've worked it out. Now I have also got rid of the cyclic assembler from over there, because I can charge things in this bad boy. I've got 4 charging slots in there, so kind of pointless having that slot, and I've made an induction smelter. Now there is a reason I've made an induction smelter, and the reason I've made an induction smelter, I've pulverized some iron, is I want to get some slag. I'm also going to need to pulverize these logs, because I want some sawdust. Why, I hear you asking, do you want slag and sawdust? Well, it's really very simple. Let me just have a look at... I've got a fair bit of slime, that's fine. I've got spawn slime, egg and slim, but I've got some slimes. So I've got all I need to make florbs. And it occurs to me, one of the problems with these areas is that lighting them up can be a right pig. So what we are going to do, let me go in here, I'll just take that for now, and we'll just let this lot, oh, that's full. Well, it's run out of, he only uses things, that's alright, I got 6. That's probably enough for my experiment anyway. Put that back. I need some of this sawdust, way more than I need. So it occurred to me that the way to light areas up is from as far away as possible. Now these stack in 16s unfortunately, which makes them not ideal, but this is by way of an experiment, and we use those. It takes a bucket of whatever you're putting in, and if we look at glowstone, it makes 4 in the pulverizer. 1 glowstone makes 1 bucket, so I need 24. So whack those in, and if we whack these in here, once these have run through, we will have energized glowstone florbs, which we can throw, and they will illuminate the area that we want to illuminate, the remote area. So I am going to let these run through. Now the other thing I'm going to want to take with me in my next foray into the Rotunda is going to be, I'm going to take a couple of stacks of the grey frequency glowstone that we got from the Miner's Delight. Because the other way to light these things, especially in the Rotunda, is if you imagine the Rotunda, you're in a round cylinder. That's, you know, a torus, that's the word I'm looking for. And we've cleared out and illuminated the inside of the torus, the first torus. But the mobs are spawning on the top, and of course we know Parcel, or whatever, however we want to pronounce it, and he likes hiding things. So the best way to illuminate the top of the torus is from inside. Clever, huh? Well, we'll see. This may not work at all, of course. So I've got that to run through. Now, while that is going, the other thing I want to have a look at is, if I can find it, not you, show me. I want to have a read of this Tinker's weaponry, because I've been reading about the crossbows, and the crossbows look pretty damn awesome. So basically we want to you make your crossbow, you make your arrows or bolts, and there's a little bit in here, not much about this, but I've been reading that you can do things like leaves or slime leaves or feathers for your fletching, and stone or iron rods. So I think we're going to have a bash before we go back in there at making ourselves a half decent crossbow. So I'm going to let this run. I'm going to check, because the one I want is have I not got any bronze? No, I haven't. I've got aluminium brass. How do I make bronze? Bronze apparently is one of the best materials for the arms of the crossbow, apparently. How do I make you? Come on, tell me. I think it's 3 copper to 1 tin. Okay, so we want 1, 2, 3 of those, and we want 1 of those. Let me go and get that smelting. So I'm going to get this on the go. Oh, I also need aluminium brass because I need to make the casts before we do all of this, don't I? Aluminium brass. Take that. Yeah, I'm going to get that going. I'll grab some cobble. Oh, I'm backwards and forwards to tell you. I know I've got cobble in the dev null, but you know. And get I've already made the crossbow limb, the bowstring, and the body. There is also, let me have to turn this off. I presume that is a crossbow head. There'll be a standard tool rod. We need a tough tool binding, so I need to get all of that together, and then we'll make the casts and we'll be good. So I will get that on the go and I'll be back in a moment. Right, I've made everything. We've got the bronze crossbow limb, reinforced 1, we got an iron crossbow body. I really couldn't decide what to do, and that gave me a 1.3 modifier on durability, so that seemed to work. Paper tough binding and just a normal bowstring. So there's a crossbow. Now, bolts are a little bit weird, because you need to make the bolt core. Now, the bolt core is obtained by pouring metal over a tool rod in a casting table. So I think I'm going to use iron tool rods with bronze over the top. That's my thoughts. Fletching is easy, of course. We can just jump in here, and probably the best fletching is probably just going to be feather. So we'll do that. Now I need to get another batch of bronze going. We'll get some iron for starters. Iron, bonk, just the 1. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, and 1. I know I could shift click them out. I'm just being lazy. So we'll get this lot cooking up, and I need my tool rod cast. So we'll get that only uses a half, so I'll get 2 lots of iron for that, which is why I made 2 lots of fletching. I hope. This is entirely new to me, and I'm kind of working off of what others have written on the subject. So we are, what we got? So we got molten tin. We don't want molten tin, we want molten bronze. But before we do that, I want iron. Oh crap, what's that? Damascus steel. Well, we're going to have Damascus steel tool rods then. 1, 2. Now, what is not clear to me is whether you pour them in the casting basin. Let me just check. Did it give me any clue? In a casting table. So we'll stick 1 of you in there. We'll switch to the bronze, and we will... Oh, it's not... Oh, don't use Damascus steel, John. That would be a really bad idea. Damn it. Right, so we're going to need to... Oh, crap. How am I going to do this? I'm just going to have to pour them out, remelt them, and... yeah, do the iron separately, because, of course, iron and bronze makes Damascus steel. Should have known that. No, I didn't know that. I'd completely forgotten about Damascus steel. but you don't want to use metallurgy metals and in Tinker's Construct weapons, because it will crash your game. Just long and short, it will basically go bang, you're dead. So we need one more iron ingot. God, this is going to be a pain. So I've got to melt the iron ingot separately. We'll wait for that. How are we doing in it? Oh God, look at this. Potions, potions, potions. Potions everywhere. I should actually take some of these. What I actually really do need to do is make myself a golden bag of holding. Oh, we got there. Power 1. Bang. Bang in the bow chest. Can cook these up as well. At least this mob farm is giving me plenty of gold. And we can cook those up as well. And cook those up once this is finished. Right, we got our iron. So, get the tool rod pattern again. Pour 1. Pour 2. And then we will stick, I don't know how much bronze you actually need. I'll stick all 3 in it. I can always drain them back out again. All it wastes is lava, which is not a bit. Are my mini-me's dying in there? Trajing suffocated in a wall. That was one of the mini-me's, wasn't it? They definitely seem to be. How the hell are these guys suffocating in anything? Unless they're getting on top of that roof somehow. Oh, I hope all my mini-me's don't die. Nah, to be honest, I don't care. We got the important one. We got Jenny over there, so maybe I ought to double check that. But right, so we've got 3 things. So right, we pour the bronze over there, so it uses 1 ingot. Okay, that's an iron bolt with a bronze head. So this should be interesting. As I say, I have no idea how this is going to work. So we'll go, we want to do the bolts. We want 1 of those and 1 of those. We'll make 72 in a stack. That's now, these Tinker's weapons are peculiar in that they have durability, but it's in the quantity in the stack. So if I leave that one behind, now what I did want to do is see if I got a leadstone energy cell, because I should have some modifiers. No. Have I got the makings of a leadstone energy cell? Oh, have I got a hard? Actually, let me just have a look at flux. I have a flux capacitor. So let's see whether we can upgrade this right off the bat, because it should have 2 modifiers remaining. Oh, look at that, with a great big potato on the end. But it's charged, so that's that. Now the other thing I wanted to stick on there before we ran off was redstone, because redstone apparently increases the draw speed of the bow. So yeah, we can put 50 onto that. And I am aware that it was 4.2 seconds, I believe, before. So let's see what we get when we've got it fully upgraded. That's it. It is now 3.85 seconds draw speed. So yeah, I mean, you don't have the damage on the bow itself. You have the damage is from the bolts, and that is based off their weight, apparently. And they have an accuracy of 93.5. Brilliant. Right, just get this bugger charged, and then we'll head back into the Rotunda. It's going to take a short while. So I will be back. Oh, I have also got rid of a whole load of crap out of here, all the bone shurikens and stuff. Still got a whole load of stuff that I'll probably never ever use. But yeah, I mean, you see, I can't use those because they've got Certus quartz, which is, I don't believe, a valid. Or it may be valid, that one. I could be wrong. Anyway, how are we doing in there? Not far off charged. Oh, I was going to stick those while I was doing that. We'll stick those gold in, and then we're going to head back into the Rotunda. So we've got a bit of bronze and some gold smelting away there. Lovely. We're going to see. Oh, we're going to see what we can see. So let's put you up there. I've got that. Once I've used that, that will go there. That's fine. What I don't really need is sticks or sugarcane or that. You need to be on my hotbar, as do you, as do you. And the crossbow needs to be cocked and ready. Right, need to load the Rotunda. I'll go and do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we are, the Rotunda. Full of badness. You'll notice the minimap has gone in this version as well. That's another change. I need to get my lighting level indicator loaded. Oh, hang on. I missed that completely last time. We got Ender Infused Obsidian, Retrieval Node, Pocophenium Chunk, Iron Spikes. Nice, nice, nice. Straight off the bat. I'll have that. Gimme. Have in your own time. The other thing I'll do, what I've been doing, is when I'm working in these places, I tend to look at these so we can see. There you go. These. All of this can be chemically decomposed. And that is worth knowing. So what are these? Are these Vex as well? Probably the easiest way to eliminate the lighting problems here is to take these ones out completely and stick torches back down, because then we don't have to worry about lighting issues on top of them. Be a bit of a pain for the inventory, but there you go. Bonk, stab that down. So, we could do something to kill, actually. Mind you, I'm sure, judging by the sounds around us, we'll not be short of those anytime soon. Especially seeing as there's all that horribleness down there. Now, I've heard with these crossbows that if you get the mix right, and as you level them up and put quartz on the bolts, and another the item to put on is the self-repair moss, is you can get them up to some ludicrous, I mean, like 50, 60 plus damage per shot, which is why I'm kind of interested in them. And obviously if you can get the draw speed up fast enough as well, then you're laughing, really. Is that, what is that? That's Vex still. So can we use that? I've not got my magnet on at the moment either. And get you out, get you in, and go bonk, 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 and bonk. And that should illuminate that little section. And then if we come like about 5 or 6, say down to here, and do and repeat, rinse and repeat, we should get the top of this Rotunda fairly well illuminated. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back in a little while. Okay, I've kind of liberally scattered this out there. So, and I've lit up above here, I hope. Now there's a chest. But what else is there? Well, that seems to have worked. Oh, did I put the wrong thing in there? Right. Well, you can see the top, very top of the rotunda is completely illuminated. It's just these edges which are not. Now let's see what we got in here. Too much for me to pick up. Dyeing machine, whitestone, no idea. Empty ginto, I don't think. Oh. If I don't know whether I can use that or not. There is a device in. Oh, hello. Target practice. 1, 2. 2 shots. That was pretty good. Right, so what we need to do. I'm still not overly thrilled at the prospect of, oh god, running around on the top of here, but I don't suppose we really have much choice. Well, we do, we just don't do it. It's hello. Whee! I'm quite liking this crossbow, you know. Let me just check my corners. Anyway, so yeah, we're on the top. We can get this thing illuminated and hopefully fairly safe, and we can move on downwards. Zombot down there, I'm not worried about him. I don't think that Zombot can get to me. Don't know what the hell that was. Oh, it's an Enderman, it's alright. As long as we don't look at him, he'll not take offence. He'll not be like, you looking at me, mate? You looking at me? Go, stop. Stop it, Mr. Enderman, go away. Yeah, well, don't mind me, Mr. Enderman, we're not doing anything round here. Certainly don't want to piss him off on the top of this thing, because there's a giant sea of lava down there. And I really do strongly get the impression that it would not be good for my health. Can't see if there's... Oh, there's a little bit. Let me just... I'm going to continue round. I may need to go and get more torches as well. I'm going to get this place illuminated and I will be right back. Or if something interesting happens in the meantime, I will be back sooner. Okay, so I've been round and illuminated the top. There wasn't much else to find. So the next area is down here. This is going to be a bit of a pig to illuminate as best as I can see. So... let's try that. See, when you throw these florbs, they immediately, or fairly soon after landing, sometimes they never solidify. I don't know what the algorithm or rationale for that actually is, but we can at least illuminate an area a little bit, give everything chance to despawn. That's the theory. At range. Let's which I don't even know which vects it is. Vect, not vetch. Oh, boom. Damn it. Right, let's have a look down this side. Oh, nothing there to look at. Nothing to see here move along. That's because that is that thing. Let's have a look. Now that is Cursed Earth. So let's just make sure that's illuminated. Now that may catch fire if it's illuminated, but I think there's some on the other side as well. So let's go and have a quick peek. Peekaboo. I see. Oh, I see you, Mr. Skelly. Yeah. have something to see, a bit of a reading light for you. Right. Alright. So I need to go and clean my inventory out. I should probably seriously consider... I suppose I could bring a strong box. That might be the... What's there something going on down here that I should be aware of? There is. Well, I could leave that lot free for now. Hi. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back in a mo. Right. We're going down, so... But I'm not going down that ladder because the ladder continues down to what can only be described as fiery death. I love them. Never had the opportunity to use them. Oh, not as effective at clearing the area as I thought they were, though. Now, can I get that? I can. And what about you? Right. Let's continue. At least this way we are reasonably safe. You've got the cursed earth down there, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything, so that's all good, and we've got what looks to be like a whole lot of goodies. And there's definitely a skelly about down here somewhere, but I can't see him, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, there he is. I see you, Mr. Skelly. Right. No, come on. Where's he gone? Why was that not magnets on? That's why. Magnets and these bows do not do not play nicely. Now if I can give myself a little bit of a safety rail here, sissy bar, I should be able to come around underneath that and then continue on downwards. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, you're frisky, aren't you? He's a frisky one. Stick a torch there. Just have a peek round. I'm not going to waste a florb there, I don't think. What I think I will do, if I can manage it, is run in here and I know I can't block the whole thing off. Oh, I can. Secured. So, magnet back on. We'll have you, bunk, and we'll just stick that in there for safety's sake for the time being. And turn the magnet back off again for now. So what have we got? Silver and lead, which just happens to be exactly what... No, that's cursed earth I'm not happy with. So we'll... I can block that side in, I can't block the other because I haven't got it. I've got this though, haven't I? So the only problem with the Devnull, of course, is it only carries a stack. And you can go there. And the world is good and happy. We're down a level. We can grab this stuff. Let me get this on. Give us a helping hand. Get all the good stuffs and... Oh. Must remember to leave myself a way out. Mind you, I've got a way out now, haven't I? Yeah, doesn't matter. That stairwell has served its purpose. A stealthy, safe approach down. And safety, of course, is my watchword. So let me get this silver and lead together. I will jump back if I suddenly get like invaded or anything, but the Florbs definitely a success, so I'll be back in a mo. Okay, we're back. So I noticed I was just going in to check what we needed for that lead and silver quest, and I noticed I'd got a quest with an unclaimed reward in the Bake to Win line, which I'd not realised I completed, which is Zombie Killer. I killed 21. That one. Unclaimed, repeatable. Oh, I must have... And it said, we get a cookie. It's not a biggie. With a killer, yeah, right. That's going to be sometime in the future, I'm sure. So, the silver and lead wanted 10 ingots of each, so I'm going to run that through. I think we'll just... of course, first thing we need to do before we can do that, let me turn you off and you off. So we need to put our strong box down, because that's where I put all this Ginto. I don't think it does anything. I believe that you can use to upgrade stuff, but we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. No, pulverise first, get that sawdust out. And yeah, so on the whole, this crossbow I'm pretty happy with. The bolts are about 1/6 of the way, well, they're 16.67% on the way to leveling up. And once they level up, then we can actually get things like self-repair on them, if presumably we've got the moss. We have, so we could put a moss on those and they would self-repair. And in the case, obviously, because they are what's the word I'm looking for? Because they are a consumable item, they would self-replenish back to 72. And then after that, it'd just probably be quartz all the way. So we've just got to wait for this lot to cook up. Get rid of you. Keep hold of that because I want it. So yeah, I mean that's good. That's a better bow at the moment by a long shot. But the crossbow is pretty powerful. I'll be interested to see how that pans out. And if you do know, I'll do some more of those as well. If you do know of any tricks to level those or min-max them, I don't like the word min-maxing. That's just making best use of your resources. But you know, do let me know. Because it's always useful information. My god, I'm getting so much stuff. But any second now, we should be able to complete the lead quest. Let's have a look. So, claim that reward. Cobalt, what have I not unlocked? What do I need to unlock to get you then? Interesting. This is the nether quest you need to open up. Fluxed crystals, yeah, I don't know. Electrum is silver and gold. Well, we can do that in... I could do that in 5 minutes. We've got the silver. Let me just go and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. We should be able to do those in the induction smelter. I think it wanted 10, didn't it? Yeah, that's Electrum sorted. Do love the new sound effects in thermodynamics. They're particularly splendid. Sounds. Let's claim that. Now let's go back. So that still hasn't unlocked that. That must come out open with the nether quest. I can't see where else it would open. Doggy metal. Well, we'll come back to that. So we've got 2 greater reward bags. We've got some gold and metals and stuff. So we can get rid of those. Keep that. Let's have a look at these reward bags, and then we can call it an episode. Generic Bees Battle Axe. World Inter. Oh man, that is a good one. That is a very good one. Tell me about this tool. Let me correct the data. It's got flux. It is a silk touch beheading reinforced knockback and fiery with +6 damage. Hey, recognise this? It's mine. It's mine now. I'm going to put that on the tool rack. I put a little tool rack up there just for my commonly used tools, and then this is for everything else. So yeah, anyway, we are making headway into the Rotunda. Next time we'll have to go and run around and clear that next ring of Rotundaness out, and see where we go from there. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully the Florb trick may prove useful to you if you're doing a similar thing. And until next time, I will see you soon, and bye for now.